So we'll see how she starts up here. It's going to be a big snowstorm tonight. We're just prepping for tomorrow. We're supposed to get about a foot. So this is the 2021 Kioti CK2610 with a KL 4030C. And I've got a 7 foot or maybe a 6 foot, I'm not sure. No, it's a 6 foot Walco blade with front remotes. Works great. Love it. Love it, love it. I did make this really interesting piece of concrete for the back. It weighs about 500 pounds just to offset some weight if I need it. All right, we'll give her a start here. Currently it's minus 27. Currently minus 27 Celsius. Let her warm up for a few minutes. Starting to come down already, pretty heavy. We're getting the big storm here. So for anybody that was wondering, I gotta say, I'm loving the cab. If you're not sure whether or not to get a cab, for the bugs or the cold, it's been great. And it's not that loud in here, to be honest. You can still throw the radio on. The dealer put a radio in for me with Bluetooth. And it's great. But yeah, the sound isn't that bad in here, to be honest. So another thing about these Kiotis, I'm a size 15. I'm about 6'8", size 15. And I love these because it's got the reverse and forward. And I got space to put my foot. If I want to put the cruise control on, it does have a cruise control down there. So you can throw that on. And there's lots of space for the feet. Again, I'm 6'8", and you know, I'm reaching straight out and I'm not even touching that window. There, I just touched it. So definitely lots of space in here. It's got the speakers and it's got vents all around. It's got this little sundial if you need it. Or not sundial, but thing to block the sun out. And this is where I added the front remotes. Right on here, you can see it, the dealer installed them. They put actually a different, they put a different handle on here. So this is the left and right remotes here. So when I lift the blade up, you can see them. Lift the blade, and then when you hit the left and right remotes, moves the front. So that's also good if you're using other implements. I'll just show you these again. That's the blade, so it's got up, down, and then obviously this here. So it's pretty handy when you're plowing. I know a lot of people say that it's tough on the sides, but I mean, I've had this is a third winter. I asked the dealer, it's meant for that. And I don't push super heavy loads on the side. I just kind of clean up the edges. It's pretty powerful, but I know there's going to be a lot of people here that might say it's hard on these. I did ask. I guess I cross that bridge when I get there, if it ever does get there. So I've only got one complaint. I'm a little bit warm in here. No, I'm just kidding. Gotta love the cab. If you are on the fence about getting a cab or not, honestly, with the bugs in the summer and the spring and the cold in the winter, it was so worth it. I'm totally opt for the cab. The only thing I do notice with it, it's a little bit tippier, so you might want to put some wheel spacers on or fill up your tires with some fluid. But yeah, definitely go for the cab if you're on the fence, and if you have the money for it, it is definitely worth it. I definitely am thankful. I'm going to show you again here. I'm again 6'8", about 250 pounds, and again, you know, I've got lots of space in here. Lots of space. You can see my knee room there. I'm backwards here on the camera, but I'll just show you again now. Oh, I didn't put the parking brake on. Anyway, that's a good safety feature, as long as it doesn't roll back on me. But you can see lots of space on that cab. This was gonna show you, this is where I find it really comes in handy. So we have a fork in the road going this way and one going this way. And this part I like to clean up here a little bit. So I can go off one side. I'm just gonna put the wipers on here again. So I can go off one side here, and I can just kind of push it straight in. Sorry, this is one-handed here. So you just kind of push that straight in. Now we'll go back, and I'm going to angle the blade this way for this. And we'll clean up this side. You can kind of move a little bit as you're going. I do love having that angle on there. All right, so this is what we got here. We got over a foot of snow overnight. Ridiculous. This thing's pushing though really well. We kind of cleaned it up a little bit with the four-wheeler, which I do like to do. But we're supposed to get another foot this weekend. So that was a foot of snow. And the only thing that I would suggest is, one thing I do miss, and I know it's expensive, but I would love to get a snowblower for the tractor. Just because after you push for a while, your sides obviously move in a bit. So every now and again through the winter, you have to come along and you know, clean up the edges a little bit, but it's not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any thoughts or new ideas for tractors, implements, that kind of stuff. Have a good night.